Time to get the show on the road. How's it going, you guys? Hope everyone's enjoying their evening. It's been a busy day, very productive for the entire team. I want to pay my respects to M4XW for all his hard work. Man's done great things over the time that the team's been working on this project. Give me one sec. I'll load this state up again. Make sure these guys don't get me. So I got a widescreen hack going on right now. So the game's running full widescreen. I have it running at 720p internal resolution, which is nice to see. Looks really good even on dock mode. I'm pretty impressed. Take a stroll through Hyrule Field. It's pretty nice. Pretty smooth. Only had so much time to test some of these new changes that we've had. But overall, I've been very impressed. In the handheld mode, I've been seeing some really good frame rates. I'm hearing a little more stuttering with the audio right now in dock mode, but that could be the way I have my power source to the Nintendo Switch. I'm really debating on changing that up right now and seeing if that changes. But I'm probably not going to. I don't feel like it. Fortnite Live. Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about that. Fortnite will be fun. I'll get around to that eventually. Probably might not be with the Nintendo Switch, but I got a couple of computers I can run it off of. Yeah, Stan Lee passed away today. Cheats work. I don't know why cheats aren't working. Sometimes it's specific to the ROM you're using. So if it's region specific, sometimes if you're using a European ROM, it might not work with the cheats if they're specific for US. So you got to make sure if you're adding the cheats yourself, that they're specified for your region. And the version. Because some games even have revisions. Not too bad. Pretty impressed. It's running steady. It's running steady. 18, 19.7, 20 frames is the norm for this game. Sounds like I'm losing my voice. Give me a second. Okay, we got some questions. What do we got? Cheats, yeah, like I was saying. The battery with handheld has been pretty good. I'd say I was at 100% earlier today when I was testing the new changes. And I dropped down to about, from 100% down to 62%. Maybe in about close to 2 hours, I'd say. Give or take. I'd have to look back on the time frame of when I started the testing, but I did start with 100%, went down to 62%, and then I kind of docked it from there. I should have went straight to 0, but I wanted to do this live stream. And hasn't worked at all. Yeah, that's really weird. I'm not too sure why they're not working. A lot of the cheats work for me. I don't cheat all the time, but I was going through some of those cheats and they were working for me. Like right now, my widescreen is a cheat. So, you know what I mean? It's working. For me anyways. This is on the latest atmosphere. Yeah. Yeah, not too bad at all. And when it comes to heat, it's really good too. Like even right now, it's docked, right? I got a custom dock, but it doesn't even feel warm. So I'm pretty impressed. Pretty impressed. Boom. Dropping bombs. Boom. I'm going to test some other games in a little bit. Paper Mario was running really good for those who like Paper Mario. Majora's Mask was running pretty steady, even better than it has been in the past. Like completely fluid. I was pretty impressed with that. Now the overclock hasn't been released yet. I'm gonna keep you guys updated, but no ETA right now. Pokemon Stadium. That's a good question. I haven't tried that out. I might give that a try right now, actually. Yeah, hopefully the release date is before New Year's. Ha. But we'll have to see. No ETA on that right now. So far, things are going pretty good. Pokemon Stadium, this guy's saying. Let's try it. It's a good question. Too far. I went over. Sorry about that. Give me a moment. Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, let's start this up. Pokemon Stadium's ready to go. Give it a launch and see how this goes. No, it's not released yet. This is running at 1.75 gigahertz. Whoa! That don't look good. No, that don't look good at all. Looks like the menu's bugging out. Ha! So the menu's bugging out, but maybe we can still get in. Pick your Pokemon. Charizard. Blastoise. Venusaur. Let's go with Raichu. And then Ninetales. And we'll go Arcanine. Or you know what? Yeah, Arcanine. No, because we already got Fire. Alakazam. Let's see. So far, so good. Except for the menu. A little choppy. We'll see when we actually get in-game. Yeah, N64 games are a lot of fun, especially on the go. Playing Super Mario 64 and things like that. Come on now. GoldenEye 007 is still on any platform. That game's not running too good. Let's see. B, and it's pretty slow right now. Hopefully it's better when we get in the match. We're at about 20, 28 frames right now. I bet you if I was handheld, I'd be at 30 frames. I have a feeling. Let's see what move. Thunder. It's not too bad. 28.6, it's close. Donkey Kong 64 probably still glitching out with the camera. My cheats folder. You should be able to find it. I just got it online. Just look for a RetoArch cheats folder. I'm not sure how big the file is to upload it. That's the thing. It might not be easy for me to just upload an entire cheats folder. 28.5. You know what I'm going to do? Because I have my Nintendo Switch. My custom dock is plugged in through USB. I'm not going to explain it, but I'm going to grab the actual power cord for the Nintendo Switch. Let's see if this makes a difference. Alright, let's get this plugged in over here. I'm going to unplug that power source, and I'm going to go for something a little different. I'm going to go for the actual Nintendo Switch power cable. See if maybe that will give me a little jump in dock mode. Remember, I'm using a custom dock right now, so I'm not worried about bricking my Switch. With any day on left Switch controllers. I'm not too sure what you mean. Is that a game? I don't think I'm familiar. Didn't work on any of my games. I can't even find where to download new GBA, GB. Huh. Mother 3? Oh, I'm not even sure what game that is. Mother 3. What system's that for? Oh, Earthbound 3. It's a GBA game. Oh, I hear you, I hear you. Yeah, that'll probably run no... You would think it would run fine. Oh, I have day one Joy-Cons. I do have, with one of my original Switches, really old Joy-Cons, the left Joy-Con. The joypad on the left stick is actually drifting left or up constantly. Like, not constantly, but if I click down every once in a while, it would click up. Started annoying me, so I switched it with one of my other consoles. I was thinking of sending it in, but if they'll let me send the controllers in without the system, sure. But I'm not sending my system in. No way, they ain't get their hands on that. Conker's Bad Fur Day. That game's got graphical glitches right now with the N64 emulator that we're using for the Switch. Yeah, it seems like all the original controllers, even the distance for the Bluetooth in my original controller was terrible. That's why I'm not really... Those are on one of my systems that I don't use as frequent. Alright, so Pokemon's not too bad. It's got some graphical issues. I was gonna try out Mario Kart. Let's see the original Mario Kart. I had Mario Party running too, but it had some issues. Some of the textures were loading black in certain areas with extended play. Little annoying, frustrating, because the FPS was pretty high. So even this game, sometimes the textures will go black on you. It's a little annoying, but you know, we're doing our best. We're doing our best. Everything with time. Everything that I'm demonstrating right now is running better than it was on any of the other videos with the overclocking. This is all new. Out of my way, boys! Yeah! I should load up the first Mario Party. Dropping bombs on them. So as you can see, the screen's black on top in this game. Normally you would see the race going on. A little bit of a graphical issue, but nothing game breaking. Take that, Peach. Come on, take out Luigi. Alright, we're making some progress here. Second place. Frame rate 29.9. Woo! Is running nice. The only problem I've noticed with this game is with extended play. Sometimes the textures go black. Yeah, second place so far. Where did this guy go? Toad took off, man. He's not even in view right now. This should help. Final lap. Come on. We live streaming. Let's come first. How am I second? I didn't even see this guy. He diggy. Yeah, there's no way I'm coming first right now. It doesn't seem like it's possible. I haven't even seen Toad. He took off. He's all the way down there. It's not even possible. This game cheap. I know for a fact that some of these games cheated and were predetermined on who was going to win, because I was playing Mario Party on here and I loaded a state and I played a couple of dice rolls and the outcome was the same. And then I went back and I did it again and the outcome was the same. I waited an extra 4 seconds before I jumped to hit the dice and still it was the same number. Tell me these games aren't predetermined for some of these in the N64. All the icons go to the online updater. You're missing the assets. You're missing assets. You need the assets. Something's missing in your RetoArch. You should have all the assets. Especially if you're using the ones that I included. Oh, wrong button. No, no, no. Go, go, go. There we go. See, now the textures are messing up. Look at this. Things are starting to go black. Ah, it's running so good. This is what gets annoying. Frustrating as ever. Everything's starting to black out on me. Characters. Oh, did it all come back? No. See, it's off and on right now. All the little moles are black. The bridge is black. It's just a slight texture issue. But as you can see, Mario Kart would be playable. So it's such a disappointment to see something like this. But I'm still in first. You could play if you want to tolerate it. We're working hard to get this out to everybody, but, you know, we want to make sure it's done right. And so far, that's something we've accomplished. Like right now with this overclock, it should be getting better battery life overall with certain aspects of using the system. So it's nice to see. Second place, and the game was messing up. This is amazing. I'm really happy. 1.75 gigahertz overclock on the Nintendo Switch. Got my Nintendo Switch right here docked, as you guys can see. Custom dock. Try and bring that into frame. This is my dock right here. This little guy right here. Pretty good. No complaints. I'm happy. I was talking to a guy in EB Games today. Look, the whole map's black now. But I know a solution. Oh, it's going to glitch out. It's going to crash. I know that. There you go. So when you start having texture issues, you're going to see it. You're going to see RetoArch crash. But what are you going to do? But that's only with select games. Keep that in mind. Mario Kart, I knew it was going to happen because it seems to have texture issues. What do we got here? Crash Bandicoot, Road Rash. Road Rash was working. Mario Party. I could show you guys Mario Party. The original Mario Party. This does have some issues after long play. Not all the time, but it depends. I just loaded a save state. Get us right into the game. Why not? No point in wasting time rolling the dice and going through the menu. Show you guys that we do got the game running. The original Mario Party. You've seen it right here, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Wherever you are around the world. If you guys are watching on your Nintendo Switch, let me know. Yeah, born and raised in Toronto, Ontario. T-Dot. It's funny because everyone hollers out 416, and my original area code was actually 416. It was really 416. No, I can't release this right now. It's still in testing, and it wouldn't be right for me to do something like that to the entire team. I'd be betraying my team. And all of you guys, this is hard work. And for good reason. This is the beta testing. Beta testing is reserved for the team right now because we don't want to have anybody complaining about their Nintendo Switch blowing up, bugging out, overheating or something like that. At least with our testing, especially the way we're doing it, because we have everything organized and situated a certain way so we can confirm the outcomes really good. If you start spreading the beta testing too far, then your results might not be as helpful. That's how you got to think about it. I'm using Auto RCM. Yeah, Choi for Switch. That's to make sure you need to use Auto RCM if you want to prevent your fuses from burning. Choi de jour or something like that. I can't pronounce it. I'm not French. Sounds like a French name. But yeah, that's your method for updating. And then you use Auto RCM consistently. So you don't burn your fuses when you turn your Nintendo Switch on. Let's see if I can match up this face. You guys remember this game? Bang. I think I got it. That's me. Come on now. I better have got it. That's on point. Look at them all. They're all still fighting for it. I'm good. I'm good. Tell me I won. And we got graphical glitches. I won. Ha! See? Another game running good. A little bit of graphical issues. Jose! What's going on, my man? I know we haven't played Fortnite in such a long time. I've been so busy with the team getting things done. I do apologize. Don't think I don't recognize. I want to get onto Fortnite a lot more. We've been so busy. The little ones played with you quite a bit, though, from my understanding. She's killing it. You guys are probably going to teach me something next time I get onto Fortnite. Because a lot's changed. My God, I'm going to get schooled by some kids playing Fortnite. That's going to be funny. I don't know if I should live stream that. This game's messing up. I'm exiting out. Before it glitches right out on me. So I appreciate all you guys' support. I appreciate you guys not really bugging the team too much or the developers or anything on the release. I know you guys are anxious to start playing and enjoying some of these games. You know, sometimes it discourages developers when people complain too much. You know what I mean? I'm not saying any of you guys are complaining, but there are times where people do spread hate. Like right now, I know I'm getting a thumbs down from 1 or 2 people watching the live stream right now because I don't have a download link up for everybody. Well, what are you going to do? You know? Can't be greedy. Let's check this out. Oh, is this? I was playing in the competition. No. Restart this. I'm going back to the main menu. No save state. Yeah, there are ways to show your support. You know what? Maybe I should make a video on how you guys can really show support for everything we're doing. There's a bounty to get, you know, some better features with N64 and everything. I'm not getting into all the detail, but there's a lot of work being done. A lot of lines of code that need to be done. Some of these texture issues and everything. Hopefully we can get those resolved. We've been grinding hard at this. It's been a lot of work, you know, a lot of time has passed. And when you think about it, we made Forbes magazine. That's amazing. I couldn't believe that. One of the boys comes around and is like, yo, we made Forbes magazine. I'm like, what? One of the biggest magazines in New York City. I'd say we're doing something good. We're doing something good. I'm just cruising around right now. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. PlayStation 1. It's running nice. Good frame rate. Yeah, look at that. Give me 1 second. There we go. Turn that down. I want to hear some grinding. Yeah. This game's the best. I love Tony Hawk. I'm playing in Canada right now. How convenient. I don't know why. I just figured why not. It was the last level I unlocked. Why not jump into it? I'm not really trying to do goals right now, but testing out the frame rate. Seems to be running better than it was before in this game. And no, I'm not trying to impress anybody right now. Believe me, if I wanted to do a good combo, I would. Actually, you know what? Nah, PSP isn't going to be working just yet. Still some work. Some of the benefits that might come along with N64 might hopefully be handed down to PSP, but we'll have to see. But there has been no progress with PSP right now. Except for the fact that maybe we'll get better frame rates once we do get PSP ported over to the Nintendo Switch. Level select, that's what I was going for, not level goals. Which game went from worst to best? That's a good question. I'm trying to think right now. Mario Kart got a lot better except for the textures. Like, it's playable if we weren't getting the black textures. What is it? There's another game. Actually, I want to load it up right now. So I think it's Star Wars Episode 1. Really benefited. I don't know if you guys know that game. Let me find it. Should be here. At least in my quick list. No, it's not. Let me find that game real quick. There was another game that I was playing, testing out. Where is it? Should be down here. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Yeah, that's the one. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. This game here. Yeah, that's basically what this game is, I guess, eh? Yeah, it's a great racing game. This is probably one of my favorite racing games for N64. Some of the music is messing up in the menu, but it is playable. Even in game, some of the audio could be a little choppy, but other than that, it's playable. And the frame rate has gone up. Let's go. Get that boost going. Yeah, look at this thing flying with the boost. Don't want to overheat that baby. So it's not too bad. I'm impressed with this game. $24.9. I could drop the graphics down. I think I have it at 720 internal resolution right now. If I dropped it down to 540p resolution internal, it probably would get up to 30 frames per second. Whoa. Oh, I just got my burst too. There we go. Dig in, look at this. This game's the best. Damaging this thing up, but what are you gonna do? Flying. I still gotta upgrade my pod racer for better turning so I can launch with the turbo and still make them turns every time. I'm gonna repair it. You can repair your engine. This game's crazy. It was ahead of its time still. They should make a new one. They should make a new one. Oh, the EB Games story. Yeah, I forgot about that. I was talking about EB Games. Oh, what was I going to say about that? Oh, that's a good question. Shoot. Oh, I can't remember now. You guys got me off track. I was talking to the one guy in the EB Games today. I was telling him about everything we were accomplishing. He was pretty excited. He couldn't believe it. And the reason why we kind of started talking was because he was saying the sales with the Nintendo Switch were doing fairly good and everything, and the console was doing really good. And I looked at him, and because he was talking to customers, and I laughed, and I said, well, you could thank our team for that. And he goes, oh, really? And I'm like, well, yeah, because, you know, with everything we've been doing, some people are buying, you know, 2-3 Switches just so they can have some fun, mod their Switch and everything like that. This guy said for sure he's looking up some videos. He's going to be probably modding his Switch. But by contract, they're not allowed to. These guys working for these companies aren't allowed to have fun with their systems. That was a conversation I had with another guy when I really found out that working for EB Games, you're not supposed to be modding your Nintendo Switch or any of your consoles. You're supposed to basically take it from these companies. What you own is not yours when you work for some of these companies. It's kind of bad. But the face, when I told him some of the games I was playing, he wanted me to bring the... Probably going to bring in the console next time and give them a quick little rundown. Let them see it firsthand, what we're enjoying. Finish up this race. First place. Turbo. Right to the finish line. Let's do it. My engine blew up right at the end. Did you see that? Whoo! Yeah. That was great. Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe it. See, it wasn't this conversation that I found out that these people, they have to sign a contract when they're working for these companies. I told them, I said I'd never work for EB Games. Never. I'll never work for that company. I respect them. I like EB Games. They have some nice stuff for the Nintendo Switch. Big ups to EB Games for everything you can get. They're a great store. But you guys seen it here? I got to cut it short because I got some plans. I got some things I got to tend to. Got to go have some fun. I'll be back soon. I may live stream in a bit. Show you guys some other content. Answer some of your guys' questions. I do apologize that I'm going to have to head out. But it is something that I have to do. If you guys want to say your goodbyes, now's your chance. I'm going to get the setup. Exit this game. Purple on everything. I love this background. Can't go wrong with that. That's another thing. So now that we're discussing things, the menu navigation is a lot better with the overclocking. Scanning through your games is a lot better. More reliable. Less stutter. So these are the other things that we can go over. You know, loading save states seems to be more reliable and speedier, faster. Seems more reliable on loading games. Less chance of getting, you know, failed to load game or load core or anything like that. NetPlay has benefited from the overclocking. NetPlay seems to be more reliable. Even with, I don't want to get into too much detail on that. I need to do some more testing before I give you guys some actual facts on that. But overall, I have seen the FPS drop a lot less, if not drop at all, when enabling NetPlay at times with RetoArch on the Nintendo Switch. So, all the best, you guys. I might live stream in a little bit again tonight. I might live stream again. So if I do, keep your notifications on. Hit that notification icon. Hit that thumbs up. All that good stuff. I appreciate you guys' support. Big ups to the entire team. M4XW, Nat Nusala, Set to Sire, I can never pronounce it, man. CTC, you know who you are. And everybody else, man. Botman, everyone. You guys know who you are. You guys are beware. Everyone. Much respect. You guys are doing good things. And, of course, myself. We're all a team. Take care, you guys. We out.